I've come up with Chef Jane. Hi, Jane.
Hi everyone.
To Pampanga. We're in San Fernando, and we've come up especially, well, to do two things. We'll have lunch afterwards, but we wanted to come and visit Benson. Hello, Benson.
Hello, good morning.
And Benson is the owner and the horticulturalist.
Yes.
Yeah?
He's a top-notch agriculturist, grafting specialist. He's the best.
Yeah. So it's Wilson's Instant Tree Bank. And you can come here and pick mulberries and figs, can you? And all sorts of fruit.
Jackfruit.
And jackfruit, yeah.
Yes, also double pomelo.
I'll just show you something that Benson and Jean just showed me. There are two types of mulberries apparently. There's the Illinois mulberry and there's the Himalayan mulberry, and these are Illinois mulberries.
Marshall, kids come here by the busloads.
Yeah.
And they pick. They just have a field day picking all the fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And then they pay for it by the kilo.
Yeah.
But hang on, I just want to find a really dark one.
Nice and sweet.
So this is an Illinois mulberry. Oh yeah. Oh, it's sweet and ever so slightly tart.
And they make it into wine.
And they're making wine, which I'll show you now. Oh, yum. Just before we have a look at the wine, Benson is apparently a wizard at grafting and horticulturalism. He's pruned these trees to the point where they're yielding fruit 6 times a year. What's this?
That's the chilled one.
Oh,
Nice and...
it's a chilled. Could you hold it for me? I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, they're nice and cool. Oh, they're delicious. Do you want to have another one? How would you describe the flavour?
subtle, nice tart, lightly tart, but good sweetness, good fruit sweetness, not overly fat and sweet, but just right.
Yeah.
Very.
There's a tartness to it, which really sort of freshens it up, I think. If you, what's that? If you make tea out of the mulberry leaves?
Yes, mulberry leaves.
And what's the health benefit of that?
The health benefit is lower your sugar.
Lower your blood sugar.
Yes.
So after you've stuffed your face with mulberries, you have a mulberry tea. But this is the mulberry wine. And what, you started making this wine 3 years ago?
Yes.
And so it's a red wine.
Yeah,
And Jean was saying that it's probably a dessert wine. I'll try to explain this. This is the Persian sweet lemon tree.
Persian sweet lemon. Persian sweet lemon.
Okay. So unfortunately, it's not in season at the moment, so it's not fruiting. But the idea is, and this is where the genius comes into it, that when you're grafting, you're using a root stock plant and then grafting something foreign for the country you're in onto that. And so here what he's done is he's used an indigenous mandarin tree and then grafted the sweet Persian lemon tree onto it. This is the graft point. And then just up here, this is all Persian sweet lemon. And so that's how you can get non-indigenous plants that wouldn't normally survive to grow.
Look at this. These are rare palms.
Nice.
Very.
Palm. Very nice palm.
What kind of palm is this?
Bismarck.
Bismarck.
Yes. We have the big one there. You should the big one. After that, the children. You want to see the mother?
The Bismarck palm. Apparently, it comes from Australia. And he's just growing them from seed. They're not being grafted. But he's just taken me to the mother plant, which has provided all of these seeds. And have a look at this.
Benson?
So this is a Himalayan mulberry,
Himalayan Mulberries.
and I'll show you the difference between the fruit.
Very nice, very sweet. Very kain niya, pwede ka kain niya.
It's about 3 times the
So
size.
there's the Illinois, and that's the Himalayan.
Oh,
Sweeter?
sweeter.
Sweeter.
Oh, yum. There's almost a slight taste of apple
Tastes like honeybee.
and honey, right. With these Himalayan mulberries, they're grafted to the Illinois mulberry tree, so that's the rootstock, because that grows better here. And so that's how you're getting Himalayan mulberries in the Philippines.
Or rose apple.
Makolpa. So Benson has
Actually,
just
long nose, makopa.
long nose.
Long nose.
Is that your name? That's your word for them. Your
Yeah,
name.
I did.
This is your okay. So these are rose apples or makolpa, but what Benson's done. Well, hang on, I'll just show you one. So that's it, and he's done this through selective breeding. So he's made the nose of the rose apple longer.
You put it on a salad. I love putting it on salads.
It's not properly ripe yet, but it's not bitter. What would you do with one of these?
I'd slice it up, put it on a salad, or eat it with some sea salt. That's the
okay.
most basic.
Benson's just brought a sweet Persian lemon tree over that he's been working on, and you can see the graft here. And so to enable it to grow, he's grafted it onto a giant calamansi tree. So this is all giant calamansi, then the graft point, and then this is all sweet Persian lemon. I think it's fascinating. Unfortunately, he's done the same with figs, but figs aren't in season at the moment, so there's no point showing you the tree. And if you didn't know, because I didn't know, because I don't know anything about horticulture, the mulberry and the fig are related.
This is a forgotten tree. It's katmon, and it's only now used in the provinces for souring, for making sinigang, right,
Yeah.
Benson?
Yeah.
And people should raise this because this is part of Philippine cuisine. And what else can you do with katmon?
Yeah, you
Benson?
can make it salad.
Salad.
With
can make a
tomato and replace with cucumber.
So
Souring.
Benson's saying that what you can do with this particular
High
fruit
vitamin C. Very
is
high vitamin C.
when it's ripe, you can use it in place of cucumber. So that gives you an idea of its flavour. But it was traditionally used by Filipinos to sour up a sinigang soup.
So, people should know this more. They should be more
indigenous
familiar
tree.
with the tree.
yeah,
Because it's indigenous.